These are some of the most powerful superheroes who live and operate underwater. We shall look at some from DC Comics, some from Marvel, and others from other universes like Fathom and Hans. The most famous hero from the sea is Aquaman, who is also known as Arthur Curry. He is the king of Atlantis and a founding member of the Justice League. He is half human and half Atlantean, and possesses dangerous powers like super strength, telepathic control over marine life, and he also has the ability to survive in the crushing pressures of the deep. Namor the Submariner is Marvel's first mutant and the king of Atlantis, which is not the same Atlantis as Aquaman's. He is not necessarily a superhero but an anti-hero who can swim and fly at the same time. What makes him great is his dedication to his kingdom and people, and the lengths he can go to protect his kind from people of the surface world. The wife of Aquaman is a lady called Mera, who is the queen of Atlantis and the second ruler to all the oceans. Her primary power is hydrokinesis, which allows her to turn water into hard water and constructs which looks like spears and shields. Namora's real name is Aquaria Neptunia, and she is Namor's cousin in the Marvel Universe. She is a hybrid with powers like super strength and flight, and is a powerhouse of the Marvel Golden Age and also a member of the Agents of Atlas. Tempest was the original Aqualad in DC who outgrew his sidekick role and mastered the ancient Atlantean sorcery. He can now change water temperature and also fire mystical blasts from his eyes. The next Aqualad in line was a boy called Jackson Hyde. He was the son of Black Manta who refused to follow his father's dark footsteps and decided to become a sidekick of Aquaman. He uses water bearers to focus his hydrokinesis and can generate some bioelectric shocks like an electric eel. Namorita is a clone of Namora in the Marvel Universe. She was a core member of the New Warriors and was beyond the standard Atlantean powers with abilities like changing her skin color for camouflage and secreting corrosive acid from her skin. There is this aqua girl named Tula, who is a high-ranking Atlantean commander and a close ally of Arthur Curry. She is an expert tactician and warrior who serves as the regent when the king is away. And another aqua girl is a lady called Lorena Marquez, a human from San Diego who gained Atlantean physiology after a scientific disaster submerged part of her city. Lagoon Boy is a monstrous-looking amphibious hero who can puff up like a pufferfish to increase his size and strength, and he mostly represents the alien-looking members of the sea. A superhero named Dolphin is a mysterious woman who was raised by dolphins. She has pale skin and webbed toes, and is also equipped with super strength. She was initially the love interest of Tempest before later becoming the girlfriend of Aqualad. Nuidus Vulco is the chief scientific advisor of Atlantis. He is a formidable warrior and the keeper of the kingdom's greatest secrets. Lady Dorma was the first wife of Namor and a noble of Atlantis. She was a courageous warrior who always defended the throne from the usurpers before she later passed away. Andromeda is a member of the Dragon Rider clan of Atlantis. She serves as a member of the Defenders on the surface world, and her main duty is to bring discipline to the Atlantean military. In Marvel, Triton is a member of the Inhuman royal family. Unlike other Inhumans, his terrigenesis made him purely aquatic, and cannot breathe air for long. He is known to live in a special impact room in the kingdom. Stingray's official name is Walter Newell. He is an oceanographer who designed a highly advanced Stingray suit which helps him to explore the depths of the sea. He is a frequent friend of the Avengers but is not a combatant. Sharkman is a hero from Image Comics who uses a high-tech diving suit that grants him the speed and predatory instincts of a shark to fight crime in the underwater city of New Anatolia. Max Ray is a hero from the 80s cartoon known as the Centurions. He is the sea operations specialist who beams down massive weapon systems onto his scuba exoframe. Another hero is Abe Sapien, who is the resident fishman of the BRPD in Hellboy. He was once a Victorian scientist who was transformed into an ichthyosapien through an occult ritual, and he is now an expert marksman and psychic. Deep Six is a hero in G.I. Joe. He is the team's deep-sea diver who spends almost all his time in a pressurized suit and is a loner. He prefers the silence of the ocean floor than living on the surface world. If you watched Aquaman, then you'll remember seeing an octopus called Topo, who is a massive kraken-like behemoth that Aquaman summons in war. Marina Smallwood is a member of the alien Plodex race, and she was raised in Canada, then joined Alpha Flight. She is extremely fast in water and also has a monstrous part in her DNA. Ray Fillet is yet another hero and a mutant in TMNT. He was initially a marine biologist who now uses his wings to glide through water and possesses sonic sonar powers. Shark Boy from the Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl is a boy who was raised by sharks. He developed gills, some sharp teeth and shark strength in a dream world reality. Depth Charge is a Maximal from Transformers Beast Wars, and he can transform into a robotic manta ray. He spent his life hunting the villain known as Protoform X across the oceans and galaxies. Neptune Perkins is a DC hero from World War II who was a human dolphin that could hold his breath for hours and could also swim at incredible speeds to fight in the war. There is a DC version of the Little Mermaid who is a member of the Global Guardians. She is a true mermaid from Denmark coast with powerful hydrokinetic powers. Now Vera is an Atlantean queen from a different timeline who possesses the Water Hand, which is a mystical artifact that grants her absolute control over the ocean tides. Coulter is another Atlantean hero and ancestor of Aquaman, who fought off prehistoric sea monsters using primitive but powerful weapons. Deep Blue is the half-sister of Aquaman in some versions, and she has the power to communicate with sea life as well as manipulate the color of water. Manowar is an ocean hero from Impact Comics, and is just a hero who wears a suit of sentient underwater armor. Nautica is a hero who goes by the name Wildstorm, and she's a member of the Wetworks team with aquatic and energy-blasting powers. Aspen Matthews from Fathom is a member of the Deep Blue, which is an advanced race living in the deep ocean, and she is capable of turning her body into literal water. Cannon Hawk is Aspen's mentor, and he's a brilliant strategist as well as master of the Blue's technology. Kiani is a fierce warrior of the Blue, and she has elite combat skills with high-level hydrokinesis. In Invincible, Aquarius was the king of the lizard men who were a race in the underwaters, and he was a member of the original Guardians of the Globe before being taken out by Omni-Man. Merman is a character from the Masters of the Universe, and is a reluctant ruler of the sea who protects his people from surface invaders just like Namor. The Street Sharks are a group of brothers including Ripster, Jab, Streaks, and Big Slamu. They are 4 brothers mutated into human shark hybrids. They normally swim through concrete but are technically aquatic-based heroes. Tiger Shark's real name is Todd Arliss, and he is an anti-hero who mostly serves as a hero in teams like the Thunderbolts. He shares DNA with Namor and a great white shark. Alani Ryan is a mutant who can move through solid matter, and when she uses the Atlantean amulet, she becomes a powerful underwater combatant. Water Snake is a superhero whose real name is Fyra Sar Namora. She is an Atlantean warrior from an alternate dimension with skills of combat and the ability to control sea serpents.